Hey guys, it's me, Laura. So I'm going to start out with a prayer. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Guys, I was out today for, it's like, Black Friday weekend, and normally I don't go out shopping on this kind of, Black Friday, and it wasn't that bad. I did some online shopping, and then I was, out today, and I'm pretty much, done. I'm, proud of myself. I'm not sure if I did show you guys my Christmas tree. I buy lottery tickets and I never check them. Be a millionaire. So I'm going to talk about cross addiction. That's replacing one addiction with the next, right? There's a lot, right? A lot. Alcohol, drugs, MDMA, Molly, ecstasy. MDMA is ecstasy. A million different ones. Painkillers, mushrooms, acid. I can go on and on, right? Then you have shopping addiction. People are addicted to Amazon. I'm not one of those, but I know people that can't get off Amazon. They're putting it in their car and ordering 10 times a day. Credit cards are zoomed up. Do you know the interest rate on credit cards now? Porn addiction. Sex addiction. Food. Craving sugar. So, vaping. Sometimes I really have to decide to quit myself, because sometimes it's I always feel like it's something I have to do, grabbing it and hitting it.
You can shop during this ad.
It's weird because
meet the new Sony LinkBuds S.
I quit drugs and alcohol, and
with her fans in mind, it comes in a limited edition.
The vaping, anyway.
And with 2 custom EQs tuned by Olivia for guts and sour.
I'm gonna talk about cross addiction. I'm just gonna stick with that right now. I wrote some notes. So it's jumping from one addiction to another. So are you jumping from one addiction to another? Anybody on here? Comment below.
During the IHG Hotels and Resorts Cyber Sale.
I hate commercials. I fucking hate them. So let's see. What did I write? Addiction is rooted in trauma. So that's a fact. All the journals of medicine, health medicine, they're surveyed. That's a proven fact. If you have trauma in your life, 9 times out of 10, you have a problem with your mental health and you become an addict. But trauma. Also, dual diagnosis. You get diagnosed, you're an addict, it's your mental health, right? Your drugs and mental health. So, dual diagnosis, jumping from one addiction to another. So you're going to justify it. And you're going to say, okay, well, I'm going to reward myself. Do you do that? And I named them all: vaping, Amazon, porn, exercise in excess. So I know you can't go to jail for that, but if you're exercising, I used to do this. A couple hours a day, taking up your time. Another one, relationships, cuffing season. You're using people. That could be an addiction, believe it or not. Again, I studied this. When is cuffing season? I know it's a name, Mike October through like Valentine's Day, and then like you break up, so you're single spring and summer. What, you're using that person, right? That's just because you're not coping with something, right? You're not really dealing with your issue. So that's like a high to your brain, right? What are you doing? Texting that person. It's giving you a dopamine high. Think about it. When that name pops up on your phone, I've been there. Yeah, I'm sober. Yeah, I'm doing all the other things right. But now I'm like latching on to this person. What if you really don't like that person? You just need something to fill a void because you're not coping with trauma. So something to think about. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Hey, if you're both in it for the same reason, and you talk about it and you're both just wanting to have like friends with benefits or something, hey, go all for it. But you have to communicate that, but that's another video. I'm not jumping into that. I'm just talking about stuff. About cross addiction, like cupping season. Again, using people can make people high, like drugs. That's like a euphoric high, right? Like I said, it makes the brain like a dopamine high, right? I didn't write too much on this. How common is cross addiction? This, the survey on, according to the National Survey of Drug Use, I researched it. 20.1 million people ages 12 or older had a substance use of alcohol or drug use. It's a lot of people. And some people don't get help or they think they don't have a problem. But But 20.1 million people, I believe they also do the cross addiction. That is so common. I think everybody that has a drug problem do the cross addiction. I did. So like I told you, I'll talk a bit about me a little bit. I was, I had an eating disorder. And again, it never goes away. You're just in recovery, right?
You can shop during this.
I could talk about my story, but again, privacy, I don't get too deep into it. And I told on each one of my videos, I talk about a lot of my story.
And with 2 custom EQs tuned by Olivia for Guts and Sour, available on the music streaming service of your choice. To add Link Buds S by Olivia Rodrigo to your cart for review, just say Alexa add to cart. That's Alexa add to cart.
Can't make the concert?
But that's basically it, guys. Look at yourself and figure out therapy and medication. And again, I say this on all my videos. Unless you have a health issue and you can't take a certain medication, get into therapy. And do meetings and stuff about all of this.
Never ever shoot a load of net. You a rookie. I'm a vet.
I'm trying to think of another addiction. If you guys think of any, like sugar. I love my sweets. Who doesn't like to sit and watch a movie and have popcorn? With me, so let's see, how can I put this? a lot of addicts are like all or nothing, black or white, addictive personality, which I have. So that's why I had to stop everything. So what did I do when I got sober? I got my certified for training. What did it cost me? I did an online training course in nutrition and fitness, and I learned a lot. And I can give people a lot of advice on it. And I can go to the gym right now and train people. It's not my passion from the heart. I'm not going to talk about all that now, but it cost me under $1,000. But what I'm saying is, oh God, what was I took up that, but you do everything in moderation, right? So guys, take up healthy habits. If you're taking those, I know they used to call them Roxy's back, like those blue pills, back in the I think it was 2013 and 14. I went back into the dancing. So I used to be a dancer. I guess I can go on my couch and get comfortable. But when I started dancing, it was like 1995. Okay, 1995, it was a whole different economy and a whole different dancing. We wore gowns, we wore a garter. I made tons of money, and it was not like it is now. So, and I wasn't into drugs or alcohol at all yet. I was like 22. And where I'm going with this story, see, where I'm going with this is, if I left it at the title, I would have been done in 7 minutes. The title's going to be cross addiction, but I always go more into it. Let me go to my couch. And I can't, this is my Christmas tree. My Christmas tree is rose gold. See how pretty it is? Okay. And Mercedes is here. Hey, baby. He's so cute. Isn't she so cute? She wakes me up every morning. Hey, baby. All right, so yeah. So dancing was different back then. And I don't know where I was going with that story, though. Damn it. Oh, God. I lost it. Guys, it has nothing to do with my age. I have young kids that do the same thing, so don't make fun of me. I'm just trying to think why I was talking about that. I don't know. I had maybe it'll come to me in a minute. See, when I go live, you guys can like join me, and it will be fun. Please share my videos. I'm like over 200 now. I know when I hit 500, I can go live. Maybe by like my birthday. My birthday's May 31st. So, and I want to go live, and I hope to, I'm getting my color done soon, guys, December 13th, my hair. Comment below what addiction you guys have. So somebody wrote on one of my videos a few weeks ago, their addiction was, they were good addictions, something to do with their career. And I was like, yes. Like exercising, running. I think it was tools, machinery, something with his job. So nothing that can harm you, right? Vaping's stupid. I asked myself, why the hell do I do it? I kissed her, I got hair on me. Sometimes I'm like, I'll go all day and I'm like, wow, I didn't even hit it once. So, like, I don't even crave it, I think, sometimes. So, anyway. But food is a big one. I know people have a lot of issues with food. I'll always have issues with food, but I eat now and I enjoy my food. And I don't, who eats fast? So you're supposed to sit down at the table and enjoy your meal. Chew it, like, what do they say? Chew 12 times and then swallow it. Sometimes, like, I work 12 hours a day and I come home and I'm so tired I don't even want to eat, and I have to force myself to eat. Or I go all day without eating, and then it's not good to eat late at night. But when you get home at night or when you work all day, you have to eat. But anyway, that could be an addiction, right? Because we all crave sugar. We all the carbs. And I'm a nutrition coach, right? So I always tell people when they ask me advice on nutrition, moderation. Cut your stuff in half. You want to lose weight? Protein, carbs, your fats, right? What's on your plate? You eat a lot of vegetables, tons of water. Look, the bottom line is too, okay, I just went to a rheumatologist. I have a healthy bone. I had a bone density test. She said my bones were great. Genetics are a big part of you guys. So 75% of what you're made up of is your genetics. Eat healthy, exercise. You quit drinking and you quit smoking. That's healthy. That's your health. Some people drink and smoke and they just die of natural causes. You know why? Because they have good genetics. And I know people that live till they're in their 90s and they drink and smoke. You know why? Because they have good genetics. And then, so you have to live your life like it's your last day. You get up in the morning and you thank God you're here. I say my prayers every morning and every night. I curse. I'm not an angel, right? I have videos about sex. Right? We all have sex. We have kinky sex. We have wild sex. I talk about my fantasies. So what? This is my channel. I get blunt, right? But like I always say, and I'm going to repeat this on every video I make. I'm at the point of my life where I can come on and talk about it. And if I ever get serious with somebody, maybe he'll come on with me. And I want to do a podcast. If anyone out there, I want to join somebody. There's a few people that I'm interested in that I want to start podcasting with. That would be amazing. By this time next year, I would like to be like, I don't want to use the word famous, but people would see me so they can hear me. Not everybody makes it. I know personally. I could put on 10 people I can name off my head that I lost due to this disease. It is a disease, and it's not being selfish. You can't stop. Sometimes it's an obsessive thing in your head. You can't stop. Okay? When you go to buy those drugs, you know you're doing something bad and you can't stop. You can, but you don't want to. You have to be ready. It's such madness. I can really say a whole motivational speech that would make you cry. And I've seen them here on YouTube. A guy that, oh my God, complete madness. Like, I died, you guys. I told you I died. They resuscitated me over a drug that I never thought I would do, heroin. That it sounds disgusting. It is disgusting. I wanted to try it because I was curious, and I died. Saw a white light. I told you there's an afterlife, right? That didn't even get me sober. I still went out and used after that and drank. That's how crazy this disease is. Yeah, you would think, oh wow, she died. Now, so I'm telling you now, if you're struggling, sobriety is lit, and it's not overrated. If you're seeing TikToks that say that it is, you know, if you're young, you're not going to get it. You're going to have to learn on your own the hard way. You're going to have to keep falling and falling until you get it. So I'm going to end it there because, you know, I don't want to go too much more. And you guys, just always be kind to people. You don't know what they're going through. When you see somebody, just be nice. You can't judge a book by its cover. You don't know what that person's going through, what they went through that morning, that, you know what I mean? So anyway, guys, like my videos, please share, tell your friends, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.